Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. Guys, it is Friday. Made it through another week. I've just been so busy with other bits and pieces. I'm not able to upload every single day. So that's why there's not been a video up every day. I know I'm getting a lot of messages, you know, is there an upload tonight? Is there an upload tonight? Waiting there. But yeah, it is what it is at the minute. But today we are working on this Ford Grand C-Max. This is actually going for an MOT this morning. So just want to do some checks around the car just before I take it in. So I'm going to do that first. When I come back, I'm going to show you the results. And then after that, we're going to do a little bit of cleaning on the inside, tidy it up a little bit, do whatever we can. And then we're going to jump over to the Kia Picanto GT line, the white one. Do you remember the little car? Got some bits and pieces for that now. There's a bit of a story to that one as well. So yeah, let's get into it. I'll set you up. Let's just do a little bit on this and then MOT time. Let's do this. Right, okay. Well, guys, she's ready for an MOT. I've done all the checks, looked around, done sort of things. There was one thing. This is why I do the checks on every single car, because there was no washer fluid. And that's because when we've done the front end, I removed that washer bottle on this corner and obviously forgot to fill it up. So I could have just run that down to the MOT and he would have failed that because there was no fluid in there. So, yeah, this is why I do the checks, guys. It's so important that you do those kind of things. And I just forgot to fill it back up. My fault, obviously. But you just got to just make sure, just double check. And then, yeah, that's why. I think that's why I get a good result on most of the cars, really, when it comes to MOTs, because I'm doing the little bits and pieces before I take it in and finding the problems and finding the issues. And that's, you know, that's just the way I am with them, really. I've got to be honest. But, yeah, a lot of people would have just run it into there without doing any checks, just take it for the MOT and hope for the best. But I don't really want to hope for the best when it comes to these cars. I want to make sure that they don't, you know, I want no advisories MOT on every car that I do the best I can, because you know, it's just a better way to have a record of a better, clear MOT history. Do you know what I mean? So it's just nice, really. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it off the ramp, get it into the middle, because I've still got a little bit of time left before we have to take it in, about another hour. So let's just get it in here and have a little go now at the interior. Like, obviously, it's just a little bit filthy, I've got to be honest. So I really want to give it a good clean, start the process. We are going to do the seats, but we're not going to do the seats until I come back from the MOT centre. There's not enough time for that. But let's get on with, obviously, all the other little bits of crap that's sitting around. Look at all that, look. Yeah, we'll have a good tidy up. Start having a good tidy up in the car. There's stuff all in down there, look. So, yeah, let's get on with that now, guys, and see how far we get until it's MOT time. So let's do this. Right, okay. Well, guys, that's all I can do at the minute on this one. It is MOT time. But I have gone around with the Hoover all around the carpets. Really, really nice. A lot more tidier now than what it was before. But yeah, I'm going to leave the back 2 seats up because he's got to check the seat belts for the MOT. So I'm going to leave them up like that. And then, yeah, we'll go from there, bring it back and see what happens. But but a lot more tidier, a lot more. I've even gone around the door shuts as well, cleaned up all the door shuts around both sides. This definitely needs a set of floor mats, so I'm going to have to get some floor mats for that because I just think it needs it, really. It just looks horrible without floor mats, I've got to be honest. But, yeah. The other thing as well on this, I haven't done the service. Hopefully, the service kit is going to be delivered today. And then we can crack on with the service a little bit later. But for now, let's take it for an MOT and see what happens. Remember, no advisories. That is what I'm looking for. So, yeah, bear with me, guys. I'll see you in a bit, and I'll show you the results when I get back. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys. I am back from the MOT centre with the Grand C-Max. Let me show you the results on this one. No advisories, pass. No advisories. But, yeah, look at the mileage difference between that year, 26th of the 3rd, last year, compared to now. Like, very, very minimal mileage there. He's only done 3,000 miles, 3,500 miles since his last MOT. And the last MOT with no advisories as well. So, yeah, I had a funny, suspicious feeling that this was going to be good. And someone has definitely been looking after this car. Really, really been looking after it. Full service history. New clutch has been done a year ago, 2 years ago. The timing belt's been done as well. The water pump. You know, someone has really spent some money on this car. Kept it good. So that's good for me. Obviously, giving it on to the next owner, I can obviously explain and show, you know, the service history, everything with it. The repair now on the front end, you know, what we've done to it, the new MOT. Yeah, it's a really, really nice, tidy car, this one. So, and it being a 7-seater, no, it's going to fly out the door. I don't think it's going to hang around for too long. But what I want to do now is concentrate on these seats. I want to give these a clean there and there, both sides, and the back ones as well. I'll fold that one back out, do the back seats as well. We'll have a look at the back seats, but they look really clean, these ones at the back. I don't know, that's it. The sunlight's sort of blown it, but these back ones were really, really good. So I might just leave these ones and then just concentrate on these ones and the front ones. A little bit of plastic sort of cleaning as well. You can see it there. So I want to give those all a plastic clean, a good wipe down. So, but yeah, apart from that, whew, she's done. So let's crack on with the seats for now. Get that done, and then we're going to move on and have a look at the Kia Picanto GT line, the white one we're working on. Got the seat belts for that one as well now, so we can have a look at that. Got the airbag module cleared, so that can go back in the car. A few bits and pieces, but let's just carry on for this for now, and then we'll bring in the Kia Picanto in a while. So yeah, let's crack on, guys. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys. Nice and clean seats. Much better. Definitely need it. And I've got to hoover it again. That's why he's put floor mats down. So, yeah, a little bit more hoovering. But apart from the service, which is an oil change, oil filter, air filters and all that sort of stuff, apart from that, this is kind of done. I took it for the MOT and just taking it down the MOT centre. Look how dirty it's become. I cleaned it earlier yesterday. So yeah, it's going to get dirty quick because obviously it's a black car. Same as the white one. It gets dirty quick. So I'm going to give it another clean as well before I take pictures and stick it up and that sort of stuff. But for now, this one is done, guys. We are finished with this Grand C-Max. Let me get this out of the way. I'm going to bring in the Renault Capture. Not the Renault Capture. I'm going to bring in the Kia Picanto. And then we're going to have a little go at, messing around with that. I want to explain what's going on with that one. So let's crack on. Rest of the day, let's do this. Right, guys. Got the little Kia Picanto. Not seen this for a while. It's been sitting over here because of the side damage. Obviously, the doors are out a little bit, so I didn't want no water. Didn't want it sitting outside because of water getting in the doors and stuff like that, the gaps and that. So it's been sitting inside. So you've kind of seen it in the background over here when I'm sort of talking and doing other cars and bits and pieces. But I thought, do you know what? Let's have a little go at this now because I have got some bits and pieces that we can do on this one. We can't do too much because I'm still waiting for the car. Basically what it is that I've got one of my subscribers who follows me on the channel, does exactly the same as what I do. Fixes cars, salvage, repairs, got his own garage. That's what he does. Apart from the only difference is that I'm recording and showing videos and that sort of stuff. He doesn't do that. He just fixes the cars. So he's actually offered me the same car, exactly the same car, but 1 or 2 years newer. This is 2019. I think he's on the 21 plate or 22 plate. So he's offered me that car and I can bring it here and take off all the parts I need off of it and then just take it back to him. Basically, the one he's got has got damage on this side. So the other side on his car, absolutely perfect. So, I can take the doors off, the seat, the airbag, curtain airbag. Not the seat belts because these ones have deployed as well, so we can't take the seat belts out of it. The wing, the bottom skirt trim. I think that's it really. I don't think we need anything else for that from this car. But so basically anything we need can come off that car. But I just need to go and pick it up. I've just been so busy with other bits and pieces and I've just not got over there. So, but for now, we can actually do a few bits and pieces because like I said, I have got the seat belts for this one. I had to go to a seatbelt place and they basically swapped my old ones for the new ones, and they also cleared this airbag crash module here, so the unit, so they cleared this for me as well, so we can put that back in, which goes just under there with those brackets and a few screws, these ones here, and then we can put that in, do the seat belts as well. I've done this one. Well, I've done this one already, but we've got to do the rear ones, both sides and the rear. I'm going to leave that driver side one because it's going to be in the way of the body shop, so I'm going to leave that. That is what I'm going to definitely not put back. So, and then once we've done that, we'll just carry on just to see, how far we can get, what we can do. I'd like, if we could, jack the car up on axle stands, take the wheels off, I think, or can I leave them on? I'm not sure yet. But I really want to remove this lower skirting trim because obviously damage is behind that. So I really want to have a look at that as well. We'll take that off. And just basically, yeah, just do as much as we can, really. I might even just take this door off because it's right getting on my nerves, this door. I might just take it off. Yeah, so let's do a little bit on this now. I'll set you up, guys. Let's get on with the seat belts first. I could probably get that seat back. If once I've done, yeah, I could probably get that seat back in as well. Passenger side. That's been sitting over there for a while. So yeah, let's get set up, guys. Let's get cracking. Let's do a bit on this and then just see how far we get today. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, a lot of work done on this car now. As you can see, started to put some trims back where I can. I can put it there. I can't put it there. So, yeah. The reason why I can't put that one there is because of the roof liner. I could put this one, so when I put the roof liner in, I can fold it like this at an angle and go in that one and that one at this side, but this side it needs to stay out, so I can just go up and then put the trims on, if you know what I mean. But I can't put the roof line until we've got the airbag, and that's coming off the donor car that I'm getting. But yeah, managed to do that. Done the seat belts both sides, so they're both done in place and then bolted up, so they're just in place. Seats back on, airbag module, control module, that's all back in place. Took off the under trim, and I've got to be honest, it isn't that bad underneath. I thought it was going to be worse than this, but actually this part is a little bit in there, but the underneath part is all straight. So no damage to the actual underneath. It's just this face and the top piece here. I was actually getting a slide hammer and pulling some of that out, because I pulled a little bit out and then the door wouldn't shut or wouldn't open because it was on this little bit here. So yeah, you can see where it's crunched it. It's crunched it there onto the door and then in that bit there. But yeah, it's getting there. Slowly getting there. I'm just doing little bits and pieces now, what I can do. I think I'm probably there. There's nothing else really that I can do now on this until I get the donor car over here and start stripping that one down for the parts that we need for this one. So, yeah, but good progress. You know, I have got rid of and put back quite a few bits and pieces now. So yeah, it's definitely moving in the right direction for sure. Put the actual rubbers around the door shuts as well, because I've got to put the roof liner in here, but I can just pull that down like that and then put the roof liner in, then just put it back up. So I thought, you know what, let's just put it in place and then it's ready to go. Done it on the front door as well. So that's all in place. So yeah, little steps moving forward, guys, on this one. But I've run out of time. That's it. That's all I can do. Like I said, it is Friday. Have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday. We've got loads of little bits and pieces coming up next week, including a new project that I had delivered today. I won it yesterday from Sandtoft, right up in the country, up north, and he delivered it to me today, so I'll be showing you that next week. An interesting one, guys. That one's going to be a very, very interesting one. It's only like 4 years old, so it's going to be a nice car for someone. I will put a picture in my Instagram and see if anyone can guess what car that I had delivered, the new project, what car it is. I'll put a little picture on it, see if anyone can guess. There's probably people out there that have got that car that will just go, bang, I know what that is. But it's well cool. The equipment and the technology in it is really nice and cool. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to drop me a comment, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you Monday in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you soon.